Welcome back to Living 808. You know, the real estate market is definitely constantly changing, and it's so good to get a regular update, and that's exactly what we're doing with Hal Wilkerson, who is doing it for our Living 808 viewers. Thank you so much for being here. We welcome you on to the show for the first time. Hawaii Property Advisors is your company, yes?
Yeah, that's it, John. Yeah, thanks so much. It's great to be here today.
Yeah, thank you. I understand that you're going to be on the show quite regularly, so this is kind of cool. How did you get into real estate?
Great question. So I actually been in the game since 2009. Bought my first property here in the islands, and really have just always, it's been a passion of mine. And even while I was working full time, you know, invested, partnered, did a handful of deals, and then 2020 brought a unique variable in the marketplace. Yeah, and I sort of decided at that time I was ready to sort of pursue my passion.
Okay.
And so that's really how I got into it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Let me ask you then, I'm going to just jump right in with this question.
Let's do it.
What's the real estate market looking like right now?
That is a great question. You know, we are here in, what are we, September of 2022.
Yeah,
you know, lots of crazy headlines going on with the economics of, you know, inflation, interest rates changing. You know, the last 2 years have really been sort of, I guess you would call it a meteoric rise. You know, we've had higher price points, we've had shorter days on markets, we've had lower inventory. I mean, all of the above have contributed to a crazy, what we would call a seller's market.
Okay.
And now that we've sort of are starting to see a return to normalcy, if you will. And so we're really coming back to center, back to balance. So a lot of those buyers that may have not been able to get into a property or a deal in the last year or so are now going to be able to start finding themselves have a few more options. So that's what I love about right now, is that we're really seeing a balancing out of the market.
Okay, that's good to know then. That's really good. And we'll be getting updates from you regularly.
Yeah.
I understand there's a seller's guide. It has 5 questions that are answered. Tell me about that a little bit.
Yeah, so, well, we've got a seller's guide, and it's basically 5 things every seller should know before putting your property on the market. And we've put that together. We've put a lot of love into it, and it is, I think, a great opportunity for anybody that's thinking about selling their home. So, you know, whether it be a legacy family that has a home in Kaimuki that they're thinking about maybe downsizing, okay? Or maybe it's somebody in Ewa Beach that's a military member that's PCSing to the mainland, and they're ready to sell. Or maybe it's a Kailua home in Lanikai. It's these 5 things that really you should ask yourself or ask your agent before you even start to list. And so that's what we've got. If you want to find out what those 5 things are.
I'm dying to know. What are the 5 questions?
Download them on our website, hpahomes.com/selling, and you'll be able to see a copy for yourself.
Ah, Hal, you got me, man. That's great. Okay, give that address again one more time.
hpahomes.com.
Okay.
/selling.
Okay, /selling, hpahomes.com/selling. We're seeing it in the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it.
You know, you bet. And one other thing, I hear today's a special day. Is it like Christine's dad's birthday or something?
It is, as a matter of fact. It's also Rick Blangiardi's birthday.
Really?
The mayor. It's all Dan Marino's birthday.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
What's going on now? What's going on? Yeah, no, it is my birthday today. Yes.
Well, happy birthday,
Thank you, I appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. And honestly, John, I'm really looking forward to doing this on a monthly basis with you.
I can't wait because there's so many changing. I know that you know it's constantly changing. I'm always looking.
100%.
And it's great to be able to get an update.
Exactly. And with this market that's changing right now, having me every month, I think is going to be really valuable to your viewers, and I'm super excited.
So let me just ask you real quick. What do you think we'll be talking about next month? Do the topics change?
Yeah, we're going to be modifying it over time. We're going to continue talking about selling, and next month is going to be probably, this month is 5 things you should know before listing. Next month, I don't know. I actually haven't thought about it yet, but you know what? It will be something good, I promise you, and I'm thinking it's going to be 3 things of something, but we'll find out.
Let me ask you this before we have a few seconds left.
Sure.
Let me just ask you this real quick, because it's constantly changing, but it would be great if somehow you fit in interest rates and when is a good time to buy? Because I know that you guys see the rolling, right? The rolling
We do. And you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to pull up my slide.
Let's do it.
Yeah? Okay.
Let's bring it up. Can we bring that up real quick?
Yeah. You know, and I think that could be what we do, is sort of a monthly update as far as what the current market is looking like.
Okay. What are we seeing here?
Yeah, so these are some important numbers right here. This is, basically, I pulled 3 key data points. And if you're thinking about listing, if you've got a single family home or you've got a condo.
Ouch.
Exactly. So 3 data points. We've got average price, days on market, and months supply of inventory, okay? So the average price, some people like median. I like to use average. Median is really just the center of a data set. Average is really what the average is. You can see we're at an all-time high, 1.34 million. This was August.
Keeps going up.
It does. Yeah, I feel like we're probably going to see a little bit of a plateau. A question a lot of sellers might be asking is, am I too late? Did I miss the rush? And I would say in Hawaii, we're not making more real estate in Hawaii. The demand continues, but there's only so much land in the islands that can be developed. And so as a result, that number is, I don't feel like it's going to change significally at this point. Over the next few months, we'll see. Condos obviously a little bit lower. Days on market, 13 days. So, what does that mean? On average, if someone's putting their home for sale or their condo for sale, they're seeing it sit about 2 weeks. Now, we have seen it as low as 8 days during the last 2 years. So it is starting to gradually climb up. And then month supply of inventory, basically if there were no more homes that were listed on the market today, single family, we would run out in about a month and a half, and the same for condos, which is also still really low. It's actually been as low as 1.1, which is really low, but that we are starting to see that number climb. So like I said, the market is balancing out. These are some indicators, and I'm really looking forward to over the next year.
I really appreciate this. I'm a pictures guy.
Awesome.
So I really got this. This is great. I can't wait for you to come back next month. Give your website one more time.
Yeah, it's hpahomes.com.
Hal, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You bet. Happy birthday.
All right, thank you so much.